Degree Manager. I am also Director for Supplier Engagement. But that's more of my means of living. The big one for me is the purpose. And when I say purpose, is basically purpose of giving. Because when I ask myself a question as to why am I here, and when I say here is not on this stage or in US or Greenville, but why am I here, this birth? And there where I get answer that it needs to be a purpose. And the purpose of giving is what gives me the happiness. Many times I call myself selfish. And you will be surprised, like, why is that? Because I realize that the biggest selfishness is being happy. And for me, giving makes me happy. And this is where I call myself selfish. So normally I don't give any opportunity to give back to the community because as she was saying, even I come from a very, very humble background. And I realize that whatever blessing we have today, I think we owe something back to the community. And this is precisely I try to do. So as my out of my means time, anything after 5 p.m. and weekends, goes into serving for the community. I run a non-profit organization called Global Nagri Foundation that works for the education for the needy students back in India. I'm also serving on the board of Meals on Wheels. Many of you might know. Meals on Wheels cater the food, free food to thousands of homebound people in Greenville. I also serve on the board of Able SC. Able SC is a Colombia-based non-profit working for the people with disabilities. I'm also as a senior member of Community Impact Committee of United Way. United Way, which invests into almost like within Greenville itself, invests and supports 50 different non-profits. Well, enough about me. There's a lot, but I think it is not about me. It is about the one message for my side is that purpose. Living life with purpose. And that is what exactly gets into the teaching we all can get from Swami Vivekananda ji. So on his birth anniversary, I would like to share my thoughts. Well, it's not exactly my thoughts, thoughts of Swamiji with you. And that I can't, just claim it to be mine. So here is my little bit which I could take down when Shiva requested me to speak for this. When a nation forgets its strength, history sends a voice to remind it. For India, that voice was Swami Vivekananda. Shiva, the organizer, distinguished guests, my fellow speakers, participants, and most importantly, the young friends who are here today. Standing here in Greenville at this Bharat Quiz, we are not just celebrating facts about India. We are celebrating the spirit of India. And that spirit found one of its most powerful expressions through Swami Vivekananda. As we all know, in 1893, a young monk from India stood before the World of Parliament of Religion in Chicago and began with the words. What are those words? Sisters and brothers of America. Those few words created standing ovation, not because they were rehearsed, but because they came from a soul of a civilization that believed in respect, harmony, and universal brotherhood. At a time when India doubted itself, Vivekananda reminded us who we truly are. He told the youth something revolutionary and timeless. All power is within you. You can do anything and everything. This was not just motivation. It was a call to awaken the inner strength. He believed strong individuals build strong nations. Strength of character, strength of conviction, strength to stand for what is right. Swami Vivekananda also taught us compassion. He says, they alone live who live for others. For him, service to humanity was the highest form of worship. Knowledge without empathy, success without service, he believed, was incomplete. In today's fast competitive world, these values matter more than ever. And perhaps his most relevant message for all of us living abroad was unity. Vivekananda showed us that India's greatness lies in unity and diversity. Different faiths, languages, and cultures, yet one shared humanity. Sitting here today, we carry that legacy every time we bridge cultures while staying rooted in our values. Friends, Bharat Quiz is not merely about right answers. It is about awakening curiosity, pride, discipline, and confidence. As Swami Vivekananda said, education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. Today, each of you is manifesting that perfection. Let us remember, Swami Vivekananda did not ask us to follow him blindly. He asked us to believe in ourselves, to serve others, and to fear nothing. So wherever life takes you, whether in America, in India, or anywhere in the world, carry his message in your heart. Arise, awake, stop not till the goal is reached. This is not just a message. This is not just his message. This is India's message to the world. Thank you. Jai Hind.